Hello, welcome to my HeartStrong garden. I've got great news. Tonight we are going to be unboxing the VermiHut garden 5-tray worm bin. Finally got it in. Supposed to get it 2 or 3 days ago, but it was coming from Oregon, and I was kind of tracking. After I found out I could track it on UPS, I looked at it, and I'm sure they got delayed with the snowstorm. I guess if you want to call it storm. I don't know what it did anywhere else besides New England, but I'm sure it got caught up somewhere along the way. Anyways, we finally got it in today, so I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing on that. Get everything set up. I've had my worms sitting in a regular bucket for probably the last week. I didn't really plan that out. I kind of thought everything was going to get here at the same time, but silly me. Worms ended up coming like 2 or 3, probably at least 2 or 3 days before this was supposed to get in. And then they said that this was going to be delayed. Anyways, so opening the box, just looking in there, that's their first view. And before I go any further, actually I'm gonna turn off the lights in back to cut down on some of the noise, but also I can go ahead and restart them in the morning. It's late enough, they're gonna go off soon anyway. So I did pair them, and when I turned them on last time, or turned them off, one went off before the other, which was the paired one working off of the first one. So we'll see if that happens again. I mean, I don't think it makes any difference. They're still working fine. So turning off. It's gonna be a bit darker in here, but I think for all intents and purposes, that will do the job for now. So we've got I think this is supposed to separate towards the bottom, keeping some of the dirt and worms out. There is a brick of the cocoa core. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, cocoa core. Anyways, cocoa. I did come prepared for this, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And then I brought down a little pin. What is that? Can I break this? Maybe not. Try on my knee. Nope. Alright, anyways, I'll start setting it in here with some water while I'm getting set up. Not sure how long that's going to take. See how that goes for now. So we have the white tray. I think these are supposed to be separator nets on top of that white tray, just as an extra little filter. Let's see, this says, "We stand by the quality of our products. If you have received items which happens to have missing parts and damaged parts, please directly contact our customer service at 503-544-7840 or email us. We will ship you the replacement parts for free. Amazon encourages resolving any issues between the buyers and sellers. No need to involve Amazon. Happy composting." Yay. And a manual. Instructions, parts list, assembly, startup, worm bin material, setup, worm food, worm arrival, worm food additions, system operation, under tray addition, worm casting harvest, temperatures, system optimizations, system troubleshooting. And they also supply the following spelled wrong: worm compost accessories and more. Alright. Set these off to the side. Let's see, there's another little info sheet. It looks like it's called the M board. A new part of the VermiHut called the M board. Yeah, so after assembling the liquid collection tray to the holding tray, you may place the M board on top of the liquid collection tray, then let the first tray sit on the M board. Purpose of the M board. You don't need to use the cloths when you have the M board. Allows more airflow. Alright. So this looks like, I believe, the top. And here's the spigot, some wing nuts, some trays. That looks like 3. There's 2, 3, 4. There's actually quite a bit of trays. I think this one's actually supposed to go upside down. That looks like it'll fit perfectly there. Alright, time to bust out the instructions. Looking at everything, yeah, this should be the top. There should be some handles. Not in this bag. I don't see the handles right off the bat. This tray has a hole. Looks like that'll be for the spigot. And I guess, there we go, stuck inside. So yeah, this will be the bottom. This will be the top. This white guy in the middle somewhere. No? Yeah. Let's check the instructions for a better fit. Yep, so we've got that square piece, and then the wing nuts. We'll tighten that down. I don't really see a spot for those. I think they're actually just supposed to go through the little square jobbers. Alright, well, that's the unboxing so far. I am going to go ahead and get this set up. So if you guys want to stick around for that, cool. Otherwise, like I said, that's pretty much everything that's inside the box. Everything looks pretty straightforward. It's just a matter of getting the literally nuts and bolts put together. I did bring down a bag of paper shavings, or not shavings, from the shredder, which I've seen people use. I've also seen sawdust, which I thought was a really good idea. I've got a little bit of that in the garage from personal woodworking, so I'll try that sometime. I still have to let that brick get nice and moist for their bedding as well. So I think this is probably going to take me at least 10 to 20 minutes. So again, if you want to hang out and see how this is all done, I'm going to go ahead and keep filming. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, what little there was. Look forward to another video in the next couple of days. I'm going to go ahead and do the radishes because those are starting to wilt, and my app says that they've reached their flowering cycle, so we'll probably do that tomorrow, get that out of the way. Alright, here we go. So again, I am going to need those bolts and the spigot. Sounds like the cat in the litter box next door. Alright, remove all parts, put the pedestal base down, place the holding tray on top of the pedestal base. Done. Line the grids on the pedestal base in the holding tray. Insert the bolts from the top down through the holding tray into the pedestal base. Each bolt should be placed 2 to 3 square diagonally from the corners of the tray. Refer to picture for the alignment of the holding tray and pedestal base. 4 pairs of bolts and nuts are provided with 1 pairs for 1 corner. Attach the wing nuts on the end, blah blah blah. Place the liquid collection tray as shown as worm tea collection tray into the holding tray and align the tap holes of the liquid collection tray and holding tray. Clear washer. Alright, so let's do our bolts first. 2 there. Each corner. Alright. So that's on, everything's lined up. I'm going to go about, we'll go ahead and do 3 holes diagonally. So actually, I'll put that down and show you what I'm doing. A little bit better maybe. Get it started. Bugger doesn't want to go. It does fit, right? I just took it off of there. Okay. So if you can see that at all, get that into that corner. I'll go ahead and do that on all the rest of the 3 corners. And you know what? Isn't that a bugger? I got one square off, darn it. I knew that would happen. Alright, how about now? Still doesn't really like going into that wing nut. Okay. One. That little rose bloom is opening up a little bit more too. Happy to see that. And the other 2 buds are getting pretty big. And 3. Three holes diagonally. Last one. And we're going to go ahead and just kind of hand tighten them a little. Shouldn't have to tighten them too much. It's not going to be really moving around or anything. Okay. And now spigot time. We got the white nut there, 2 plastic washers, insert 1 piece of the clear plastic washer through the thread of the tap, and then insert the thread of the tap through the holes. So it looks like that big. Next, insert the other piece of the washer through the thread of the tap, and then screw the plastic nut on the thread and hand tighten the nut. Right, that fits on there. Doesn't really screw in, just kind of slides, so that's good, I guess. Okay, and then a nut. Although I am forgetting a part. Silly me. It would help. Collection. A little bit of a tight fit finger-wise, but right. So hopefully that creates a good